and we're going to be making cinnamon rolls.
Look, Amanda. It's got stuff on it for baking, but it's not cluttered.
Is she in there yet?
Not yet, but I know she'll pop in. Oh, there's somebody in.
Oh, you just got notified that I'm live.
Yeah. There is somebody in watching, though.
Cool.
Like I said, somebody's watching me.
Oh, there she popped in. She said, "Yes, the stove is cluttered, but it's not. We're not using that yet." Because I'm here, I have to clutter. Hi, Columbia fan.
Hey,
You're the
Amanda.
first.
Were your ears ringing? Because I was just talking about you.
Good
morning, Columbia fan. I'm live too.
So we are making copycat cinnamon rolls. Where's your camera?
Yeah, right here in the center.
This link is in my Pinterest. If you look under mine, which is Jenn and Kanata, you'll find cinnamon buns. That's the one that's in there.
And I will also put
I'll put the link below too.
Yeah, that's the same. I'll do the same. I'll put I'm gonna go to where the blog is, and I'll pin it on my Pinterest as well.
Yeah.
So give that back to you.
Yep.
You don't need this bowl anymore.
That's awesome. Hopefully it was a nice time. Oh, Columbia fan says hi, Angie.
Yep. Yeah, it's nice talking to you. You're working too, right, Amanda?
So the first part we have to do.
Hi, Columbia fan.
Is we take a cup of milk, which we heat up in the microwave just a little bit, so to warm, not hot. You don't want it too hot, or else it will kill the yeast. And then I have the yeast.
Yes, it was nice talk, Amanda. I was just saying how my stove wasn't cluttered like Jen's is.
Oh, you should see how I left it this morning. My daughter was home last night. Didn't get home until 10:30. I'm like, yeah, my kitchen's a mess. And then
I'm drinking French vanilla coffee today, Amanda.
Then we do 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. I buy the yeast at Costco and this is the same bag that I've had for like years. Okay, I paid like $5 for a pound or whatever. It's lasted years, and I make bread. But you need 2 1/4 teaspoons.
Good morning, Jasmine. How are you? I'm live over on my channel too.
Oh yeah, pop into mine and put your link to your channel. So I'm putting these, and then we have to let it start to.
Yes, they're going to be yummy.
Foam.
I made fresh cinnamon rolls. That's right. Good morning, Steve. How are you?
And they are as good as Cinnabons.
I'm live on my channel too.
Yep.
Lots of icing, Steve says he hopes.
So it's just going to sit there to bloom, the yeast. So we just let it sit.
Ooh, I'm live now. I'm just going over to Jen's channel so I can drop.
I may have to drive over there and eat some cinnamon rolls for my Achilles. Well, I'm going to put the link to below. If you go on my Pinterest, which is Jenn and Kanata, it's the one that's actually there. If you search on it says cinnamon rolls, it's a copycat of Cinnabons. I don't have cream cheese to make the icing, but I did bring just some Betty Crocker icing to put on top, or I also have icing sugar. The cream cheese I had in my fridge was herb cream cheese, and I think that would be wrong.
So
hi, Donna.
Oh, I did that wrong.
From the West, Oh, well, come back and watch it, because I'm making cinnamon rolls with Angie here.
Hi.
I'm going to bring you some duck eggs soon, so look up some recipes. Cool. Good morning, everybody.
There, I just shared the...
Hi, Steve!
This is my channel where I'm reading my own comments.
Yes. Not the right link, Angie, apparently.
Oh, because it's right to... Hold on. I shared...
Hey, Steve. I'm making cinnamon rolls.
I shared the link to where the live feed is. Hold on. My bad. Need more coffee. That's all. I'm working on it.
since my yeast is a little on the old side, just put an extra teaspoon just to give it a little bit more oomph.
Amanda says hi, Jen. She's over at your place now.
Hi. Hi, Amanda. Icing sugar with a bit of vanilla. Well, that's what I have. I brought my vanilla. I brought the vanilla icing. Like, it called for cream cheese, but I didn't have cream cheese. I have butter. By the time I get back in here, you probably won't be live anymore. Well, I'll be alive, just not live. So I'll actually... Yes.
Okay. This should be the right link.
Yep. Just powdered sugar, bit of milk, and some flavor. YouTube/webcam. Oh, thank you. I got it from Value Village for like $5.
All right.
I like it because it's like the see-through material on the sleeves, but underneath this part has a lining, so it's dark and not see-through. So yeah, I love getting a deal. I love Value Village. I wish their prices were better. But especially the one out here in Kanata, it's like they think we're made of money. Well, because only some people are.
It's Kanata.
It's Kanata because I've gone. So recently, I went to the one in Barhaven, and their prices were averaging less, but they didn't have a lot. I wasn't there for very long, but they didn't have a lot of stuff in either my size or my style and stuff like that. But I also don't get the like jeans. I like paying like $7 for jeans, maximum 12, because I'm cheap. I'm doing work training right now. See you guys too. Yes, I know that, Steve. The see-through, because I'm hot. Like I'm sweating in here because like, what's your temperature in here? My house is like 19. Hey, get to the farm. I know. Hopefully I'm alive when you come back. I might not be live.
It's at 72.
What's that?
I don't know.
Why is yours in freaking Fahrenheit, girl? You live in Canada.
I don't know. It came with the house.
So you can see that the yeast, I could sort of see it for me, is blooming. So now we will get to adding the other things.
Hey, sad girl, how are you doing? Thank you
for
stopping in.
Biscuits.
Oh yes. I may make Ivy some treats too, dog biscuits.
We're not going to do a mix-up like on the Friends show, the trifle of the shepherd's pie and trifle pages stick together that Rachel did. And my daughter Abby thought, I'd eat that probably. I'm like, seriously?
Okay.
Can you get a ride for the next $5 bag day? It's on the 5th of May. Oh. Whereabouts is it, Jasmine?
Side girl, we're making homemade cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Well, they're a knockoff to Cinnabons. So it should be tasty.
Oh yes, and the joys of Canadian butter is we have marked, like it comes in a big brick, so it comes marked of 1/3 cup, or 1/4 cup, or half, 2/4 cups, 1/2 cup. So I can just slice it and then melt that bit. So I know you Americans have yours in sticks. The ones up here that are in sticks are like $7 for a pound of butter. I'm like,
yeah, no, not happening.
So I need 1/3 cup. Okay. I said I need a knife. I grabbed this big one. Don't need that big
Jen,
knife.
I have knife blocks behind you.
Okay, well I just need a little.
Okay.
I just cut, and we need a bowl to heat up. Maybe the bowl that we heated up the milk.
No, it's not unstable. You hear? Look at. See what Amanda says? Damn Americans.
Top secret, but I'll text you. No problem. By the way, you can text me on Facebook. Right now, my cell phone number is not working. I thought my SIM card was dead, so I went and got a new SIM card. But then he didn't check my SIM card, and we put it in my phone, and there's something wrong with the hole in my phone. So what we're going to do is either fix my phone, the hole, or what my husband's going to do, since he has the same phone, but he uses as his sleepy time phone. He uses basically like an MP3 player. Is he's going to wipe his phone and then I will put my SIM card in there, and I'll wipe my phone and put his books on it. So, because otherwise we'd be spending $100 to repair possibly, and he has a phone that he doesn't use his SIM card in.
Yeah.
Because that's his old phone.
Yeah.
Because he has a new phone, and then he has a work phone.
Oh, okay.
So, doesn't work gave him a phone.
I'll just use this one. I already put it in the sink, so.
Okay. So yeah. So butter. Oh yeah. Do you have both?
Yeah.
Phones are the yin yang. Yes. Oh, it's so weird. I was trying. I was at Rio Center yesterday. Steve, that link does not work. Okay. And it was my husband was trying. I was trying to connect with the Wi-Fi, and he goes because the phone's in his name. He thought that he'd have to be there for me to get a new SIM card.
Yeah.
And so he was coming down, but I wasn't connecting very well with the local Wi-Fi's. And I was like, I'm in line, but there's like 3 people in front of me, and then I lost connection and stuff. So he ended up being down there. He was waiting at Rio Center for like 45 minutes. I had fed Abby because I hadn't gotten the text that he was down there. Because I said, I'll let you know if I need you because we'll call you. But he didn't get that text because it didn't send. So it was very confusing. So I actually got to spend some time with him while Abby was at choir.
Oh, okay.
Your garbage. No, not your garbage.
Yeah, here.
It is, okay. And,
so we need this softened, right?
yeah, so 30 seconds. Microwaves are our friends. Hi, sad girl.
Butter.
I'm Jenny Kanata. Angie will put my link on yours.
Hello.
That's her page. I'm watching Angie live too. Yes. I love that our butter sticks divided with tablespoon. Yes, that is cool. It's cool.
Bye, Amanda.
That's why
Have a
when I go to the States,
I might come on again later on.
I buy butter from you guys.
So hopefully you'll be able to
because
see
stick
that,
butter
and
up
thank you
here
for
is
the
like
thumbs
$8.
And thanks for stopping by.
Well, our damn Canadians always. What good thing? Now, is Cinnabon American or Canadian? If I had my Google, I could ask it. Oh, if you guys listen to podcasts, you have to listen. So there's guy Jonesy, the podcast Weird AF News. Okay, he had a Google Home and he had a phone number attached to it. You can get it in the States, right? So we love watching, listening to his podcast because it's like the weird stuff in the world, like the weirdest crap in the news. Well, we called his number, his Google Home, and on today's podcast for Jonesy's Weird AF News, hubby and I, our answer machine message was on his podcast. So I'm going to do a video and play his podcast in the background. Because we're like, hey, from Kanata, Ontario, Canada. Because he's American, right? And we told him not to do drugs, I think. Because that was the podcast we were listening to. He was talking about drugs and stuff like that. So, yeah. Hey, Jolan, how's it going? How's your sister?
It's very hot.
Oh, this is. I have no fingertip feeling. It's hot down there. So, you want to cool that down a bit because we don't want it too hot. Oh, was there? It got stuck in it? Well, you had to cover over. I'm only trying to make her microwave explode because there's a tiny bit of the foil stuck into it.
Amanda had to go. She was working. She
usually puts this on a couple times.
Yeah.
We are making, hi Shannon Hoof. We are making cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls, yes. We'll put a link to the recipe down in the description below.
Yeah.
Jen found it on Pinterest, so.
Oh. Okay, do you have actual white sugar? Because I brought that brown sugar. I forgot to bring white sugar.
Right there.
Okay. And I need half a cup.
Have you seen my collection
of cups?
I have like 3 different sets.
Oh, yeah.
Hands all good.
Since we're doing that live.
Amanda's not watching.
She'll watch it afterwards.
I know.
So it calls for a half a cup of sugar.
How are you doing, Shannon? Thank you for stopping in.
And a teaspoon of salt. think she has enough spoons. I have a lot too, but I usually, as you can see, my yeast, I keep one in my jars of the typical one. But yeah, see, I put them in the jars.
Well, see, my tablespoons always either break or go missing. So.
Yeah, you can't just buy.
No. So I need to keep a lot on hand. And these are only dollar store purchases, so.
Yeah. Well, I got the scoop ones, the big spoon scoop ones. How do Canadians keep their bacon from curling in the pan?
Jen.
Oh, you had you did that the other day.
She saw what I said.
You put rocks in it. Or something.
What did he say?
How do Canadians keep their bacon from curling in the pan?
Mm-hmm.
They take away their brooms. Okay, yeah, because I was curling.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen before too. So.
Woohoo! It stayed.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Jen's back.
So all I did was add the 2 eggs, and then.
Yeah, it's good. There's like a whole bunch of trails on that one too.
And then the 3rd cup of butter.
All the high school kids are walking by now. Who's that?
That's my kid.
Oh.
Look. What? I don't know.
Look at what?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, no, that one is too far for us. We'd have to bus there. But I should try that one out. This one is right in Kanata. And it's right across from the Hazeldean Mall. So, yeah. It's close enough for us that we can walk there. So Helen and I were going to walk there from here when we did it, but a neighbor of ours actually gave us a ride there. And then Helen and I spent over close to 2 hours in the trail, and then we walked back home. What's going on?
Well, I just got a message.
Oh.
From my kid.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'll look at it later.
I'm like, what are you doing now?
So, calls for 4 cups of flour.
Yeah, I'm using my laptop, so the lighting's not very good on it. I think it's the color. I think the color's kind of off a little bit too. Normally I use my phone to do my lives, but I have to save them because I was getting yelled at by my phone company that I was going to be going over my data usage soon. Which.
But if you were using the Wi-Fi.
Well, yeah, no. See, I don't think it's the data because we have unlimited data. I don't know what it was, but it was screaming at me for something, and it wasn't allowing me to connect properly. It was like for the billing, for that billing.
Okay.
So.
Because you may have been going over your data, like you have unlimited data, but you have up to 2 gigs at good, and then after 2 gigs you got.
And I think that's what it was. So
that was my issue too.
So what I'm doing is I'm using the laptop or my computer when I'm at home. I'm using the webcam, and then I'm using my cell phone for when I go out somewhere and there's something interesting to show you guys. So, like when I did the bus ride for you. Oh, it's gonna get noisy.
It was turned on.
Oh, it's probably like that because being in the drawer.
So we're going to use a mixer.
Here.
Hey.
There we go.
Hey, Florida Greg.
There, she should be back now.
So, here. Just using the mixer?
Yeah. Here. So this is what she's doing. She's back on now, Amanda. Amanda said she came back over here because you kept disappearing.
Yes, that's okay.
It's all good. You see, you're only seeing the same thing.
It's sticking a lot. Yep.
There, yeah, a knife or
yeah, spatula.
There may be a spatula in there.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it old school. Because it does call for like a dough hook, but I don't think you have a dough hook.
No.
But we got some of it mixed. Sometimes it's just better. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Sorry, go.
Amanda says you keep kicking them off.
Oh, yes. You're bad.
That's because you're bad. Bad, Amanda. Arms hurt. So I woke up this morning with sore arms, and I couldn't figure out why. It's because of the 4 bags of groceries I carried home yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
That tells you how long it's been since I've had to carry bags of groceries home.
You need to invest in a trolley.
We'll see when this weather ever starts to stay.
But even on a bike, you can't carry 4 bags of groceries.
Yeah, JP has his motorcycle with his compartments. I'll show you. Yeah, he's got 3 compartments, and he can do a full grocery shop on his bike. And including putting a big pack of toilet paper and a 5-pound bag of potatoes in it.
La-di-da.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes fingers are
Taxi.
the best. Yeah. It gets kind of expensive, though.
Yeah, normally we do some Uber
when you get a job, then you're going to have a taxi.
Yeah, well. The exercise is good, though. Yes, we have Uber. Yes, and they just started a new...
And Lyft.
Yeah, they just started a new car service called Lyft. That code that you sent me like a long time ago,
Yeah.
it was for $20.
Cool.
So, I have it set up now, so I'm like, sweet, I can use it if I need it.
Yeah, and then once you use it, you'll get one for like your next 10 rides in this week or whatever will be $5 off, because that's what Jeff got. And then, and then like your next, like he got another one for $3 off.
Well, and then
most of our rides cost $10, so $5 off is half price.
Well, I didn't even notice, but another friend of mine, she sent me a code too, so I'll have to check out hers.
Well, I was gonna say you have to set up a different account.
Yeah.
Can I lick the bowl?
I get dibs. No, I get dibs.
Dough. The raw eggs. You have no issues with raw eggs.
Dough, a deer.
A female deer. Hooray, a drop of cornstone.
Oh, so next week at the kids' school, they have Spirit Day. And every Spirit Day, it's a different theme. And so William goes to me this morning. He goes, Mom, next week, it's 80s Day. I'm like, yeah, and? He's like, what does it mean? I said, well, you have to dress up as something from the 80s. He goes, well, what is the 80s? He goes,
show him some videos, some rock videos.
No, and then he goes to me, is it the 1800s? I said, okay, really? I said, it's the 1980s. And he's like, oh.
Well, no. He would be cool if he dressed up like the 1880s.
Well, that's what he meant. Like, he meant, like, 1880s and stuff. And I'm like, excuse me? I'm not that old, like, basically. I'm like, come on now.
So there's the dough. I'm just going to put it in the bowl.
I haven't heard back yet to Amanda about the job. I'm hoping that if I hear something back by today. If not, I have their number and I'm going to give them a call tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Can you put some oil in the bowl so that when it rises it doesn't stick to the bowl? Just a little bit.
No.
Because you had the oil, but my hands were holding the dough.
Yeah, sure.
I was born in the 80s.
I was born
Yes, I was born before the 80s.
I was born in the 70s.
Yes, because we're 75, right?
Yeah.
Same with me.
Is that good?
Yep. I'm like, why drink another bowl? Then we just need to put oil all around this bowl.
I actually shared a little bit of the fact here, fun fact. I shared the same birthday as Michael Jackson, just different year.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So now it says to let it rise to double. It's suggested to put it in the oven at 200 degrees to get the oven to help it rise because, well, especially we live in Canada and it's not exactly hot. Mm-hmm. If you're already super hot in your house, can you open the door there?
No, I don't know how.
Well, your stove actually has a usable handle. Mine has one that the screws fell inside there. I have to either replace it or cut papers.
You might want to move this because that burner gets very hot.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is just the eggshell can go. Do you do green bin?
Yeah, you can put that there, and then no, we don't have the green bin, so.
Okay. No. Okay. I'm just gonna wash my hands because now they're doughy. Oh, super powerful.
Yeah.
Water pressure. I love how their healthy lunches include a big, huge...
I had the job interview at Jasmine at Tim Hortons, so just here on Eagleson, so fingers crossed because it's for full time. It would be very, very nice, and it's close enough that I could walk. I had my interview on Monday.
In the freezing rain?
Yeah, so I had my interview on Monday, and I walked to it in the freezing rain, there and back, and I did do a live video of me walking there, so you'll see if you go back and watch the live
Jen, let's
replay.
not talk about your stuff. Fun fact,
If
I
you,
share the same birthday
go
as
back
Jen.
and watch
Yes.
the replay on my live, that it's called Ice, I believe. There's two. And the second
Born
one,
50s.
I recorded showing the ice falling all over around me when I was walking. So thank you, Jasmine. Or thank you, Creative Redundancy.
Hi, Robert Schaus. How's it going? The beginning part of this video is us making the dough for the cinnamon rolls. Now we have to let it rise. But in the meantime, we can make the filling. Well, that's easy. We need another third cup.
Funny story. So I got talking. I had the interview with the owner's son, who is managing the location where I had the interview, and we got talking, and he was telling me about where his other location is, which is on Green Bank.
Your Tony Shows.
And anyway, it turns out that I used to work with them years ago, and so I actually know the dad. So, oh, nice. Oh, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Jasmine used to be a supervisor at Tim Hortons, and her husband was a baker.
Cool.
So, yeah, when I worked there. Why does that keeps coming up?
I don't, because it says two of them. Your birthday's today. Happy birthday, Tony Robert Schaus.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday. How old are you, Robert or Tony?
Oh, in Rockland? Oh, okay, yeah,
That would be a bit of a drive.
Yeah. Oh, that's a long time ago. She said she used to work there when they actually made the donuts and the Timbits.
Well, that was about 5 years ago, though.
Well, see, I worked there when we used to get the muffins in the bucket, and it was just the batter, and you had to scoop it out of the buckets and put it into the muffin pans, and then put it in the oven. So, 15 years ago. Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're just going to melt the butter.
So if you put it in and hit number 1, it's going to soften it up for us. Put the cover on it, though.
You're fancy. That's why your microwave's clean. You don't want to see the inside of my microwave. It needs cleaning.
That's from the dollar store.
Yes, but look. So you just go express cook 1?
Yeah, and then hit start. Because it's got this here. See?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, we actually just bought this microwave off of Amazon for like $90. Cool. And it can fit like the size of a medium pizza in there. It's awesome. Yes, it is. It is. So, I'm hoping that it was good because when I left the interview, or before I left the interview, he was asking me my shirt and pants size and when I could start. And I said to him, I said, well...
Or maybe he's like, do you fit in the stock we already currently have? Or do we have to order some?
Yeah, well, and
if you have to order some, maybe you're not going to... never sure. Okay.
Well, and then he's like, when can you start? And I said, well, like yesterday. So...
Well, maybe you should give them a ring.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to do so. I'll give them a call probably after, so... Yes, it does definitely help when you already know somebody, so... and I found out that the dad who actually owns the locations is going to be retiring because he's actually, like, I think he said he was in his 70s, or close to being in his 70s, so he's getting, his dad and his mom are getting close to being retired. He's taking over, and so he's going to be doing the job of 3 people, and yeah.
He'll need some help. He'll need an assistant manager.
Yeah, so, but.
So I'm having coffee because Angie doesn't have a coffee maker.
Well,
Coffee.
I have coffee. I just don't have the maker.
What type? Are those like K-cups or something?
Yeah. For Keurig. Somebody had given me an older one, and JP and I just weren't using it because we had not been drinking enough coffee. So I actually ended up giving it to somebody else I know, and then I didn't have the heart to tell the person that I had given it away, and so they kept giving me more
Keurig.
So
coffee. It's not bad. I tried this one.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. So keep your fingers crossed.
Was it butterscotch caramel or something?
I think this one I got French vanilla.
Okay.
So the one that was right beside yours.
Yeah, I think it was butterscotch, I think. So not bad. It was 89 cents for a coffee. I'm like.
Yeah, well, for both of them, it cost like $1.85. I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so it was.
No, it was 78. I think it was under.
I don't know. It was under
$2.
Yeah, it was under $2. So.
And then I'm like, yes, use debit.
Yeah. All right. Because I'm drinking coffee, I need to go to the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
So what is everybody else doing there? You don't have a little Mr. Coffee. No, she doesn't. Which machine do they fit in? I'm thinking I have one of those. I think she has a Cure. I think they look like K-cups. The box is up there. I don't know. I'll ask when she gets back. Hey, Shannon, you're knitting? Very cool. Good morning, flippin' hustler. But no cups. I had it in my camper for guests. That's cool. My coffee maker, so this is the thing. My coffee maker is a Hampton Beach and it does a pot, but also can use the K-cups, but also has a filter that you can put, like a special filter thing, and you can use your regular coffee. We bought it a year ago, not even a year ago, in July. And then just this last weekend, it was going really slow. So I decided, well, I should clean it with a pot of vinegar, because it took forever to make a pot of coffee. Like, it literally took like 45 minutes to make a pot of coffee. I'm like, what's with this? So I cleaned it with vinegar and water, and it took 2 hours to do that. And then I tried to put water in, and it wasn't working. So we contacted Hampton Beach. They said, well, they don't make that particular brand anymore, but since it costs like $100 one, like it cost like $119, but he paid, it was on sale for like $49 at the time. But they didn't make that one anymore. To go onto their website, find one comparable, and they'll send it to us. So we did that. In the meantime, I've been trying to run water through my coffee maker because, well, you know, this girl needs coffee, right? And then it was still, then it went through, and it made like a pot in like an hour. And I'm like, because I'm like, I need coffee, right? And they're going to send us a new one. Well, now I've got it cleaned, that it's the one that they're sending is in the mail. So, and then this one is almost cleaned perfectly. So now I'll have a backup when this one breaks.
Yeah, yeah.
But so, it's always good when you check your appliances, like, to see what their actual warranty, before they break, before you just throw them out, see what their warranties are on the company and contact them, and they'll send you. And we have to pay. I think we had to pay for the shipping of it here, but that's it, which was I think $10 or something. I'm like, that's cheaper than a coffee maker.
Okay, so I posted a picture this morning on my Facebook. You saw it, the one I posted, this one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask your guys' opinion. So the caption of this photo is, would you let your daughter wear this to prom? I don't know if you guys, hold on here, let me turn this down.
Yeah, exactly. 45 minutes too long. It normally would take about 10 minutes max.
Hold on, guys. There. Can you see that? Would you let your daughter wear that to prom?
It's a Hampton Beach.
This is the picture that I'm showing. Would you guys let your daughter wear this to prom?
And I said no, but my daughter probably also wouldn't want to wear that to prom. She doesn't like to be showing any.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shannon. I'm actually going to be having another cleaning video come up. I'm going to be doing a montage from cleaning throughout the week, and I'm going to put it up, what's today,
My
Wednesday?
daughter wear that anyway.
I'm going to put it up
neither.
Probably tonight or tomorrow. So I just had to try and do them at least once a week.
Actually, with that picture, I had this discussion with my friend Shannon that I was having coffee with yesterday, and we were talking about how I don't have issues. Like, I don't think women should be judged by what they wear or whatever, and nothing that they wear should give anybody else a right to stuff. But I tell my girls when they're wearing something that is, say, revealing or whatever, which they don't really wear revealing, but sometimes they'll put on stuff, and I say, I think that's a bit small, like too small for you. And my youngest is like, I don't care what other people think, but she's not wearing it to be accentuating. She just doesn't freaking care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it's a little bit too tight on the waist or whatever. I'm like, somebody's going to say something. I don't care. But the problem is, like, when you're wearing stuff like that, you have to also understand that there are people out there that will respond to that.
Yeah.
You have to be, that they have no right to respond to it, but you have to be aware that they will respond to it. And it's not going to be the boys or young men that you want to respond to. It'll be the creepy old men that are, and the creeps and the perverts and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's going to respond to it. I choose what they wear, and they always have, and they always chosen respectfully. Like, exactly.
Yeah.
And aren't exclusive. Yeah, exactly. Neither are mine, but my kids, I don't think, I wouldn't let my kids out of the house with that, just because, but that's my rules. But as I said to my girls, what are rules in other people's houses? There are their rules. But if my kids go, like, they go to a Catholic school, and there's been complaints about another Catholic school of how kids that were showing a bit of a bra strap like that, not on purpose, just because the shirt is showing a bit of bra strap, that they were sent to the office and sent home. Like, okay, that you shouldn't be sending a girl home.
No.
If they're wearing like bikinis at school.
They're okay. The kids that are walking by here, I seen a girl
the
other day.
There are crazy people out there. The imagination is the best. Yes, but that's why. My girls are very good at trying to cover things. My oldest likes to wear like a little bit not halter top. Because she said that's not what it is. What's it called? A shorter top. Like, it's just showing.
Oh, kind of like a crop.
A crop top. That's
okay.
it. But she wears, and it's a sweatshirt one, but it shows like an inch of skin here. But she's wearing jeans.
Yeah.
And that's all. And when she's wearing tank tops, it's usually 2 tank tops because of the bras that she wears. You can't find bras and tank tops that match, so she puts 2 of them, and they'll have the colored straps to look like tank tops.
I was just going to say that the kids that are walking...
Back dimples are super cute.
She was saying she likes watching my
okay.
videos. So the kids that walk by here, what was it, one day last week, before we got the really crappy weather.
When it was warm.
Yeah, there was a teenage girl.
Can I open the window?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting hot.
There was a teenage girl. I turned the heat down too, so. There was a teenage girl that we walked by. And she was wearing a shirt up to here. Like, it was up to her belly button. And it had the thin straps. And then it went down to here.
Oh, like so it's showing too much.
Yeah, and she was wearing this to school.
Oh, they wear that too at the Catholic school. So I'm like, okay, those ones I could see that then they're following dress code. Now the dress code is 1 inch straps like tank tops.
No, strap showing shouldn't matter.
No, but they have, you can wear tank tops there, but they have to be wide strap. I have no problem with that as a rule, and they shouldn't be they shouldn't be wearing shorts that their butt hangs out. That's common sense. Dukes. Well, yes, booty shorts. It's like. Like, my daughter has a pair of those shorts, and they're not to wear outside. Actually, she's had them since she was 12. Like, they were actually kid size, 12, 14. She wears them with her pajama top around the house, but her butt doesn't hang out. But I'm like, yeah, you're never wearing that out. She wears that out to sleep, or she wears that over her bathing suit, like when we go to the pool, because she doesn't like the bathing suit brief cut. If I showed mine, I'd get arrested. I don't think strap are proactive, and I don't. Also, it goes with their body language. There's a difference. I show my strap. It's not erotic. No. I'm like, look at my strap. Like, my strap is like bulletproof. Like, this stuff. This stuff is not exactly fancy.
is 595 Industrial Avenue here in Kanata? Where's 595 Industrial Avenue?
Past Herdman. Industrial Avenue is between Herdman and Saint Laurent.
Okay, yeah, that's too far. Because I just got an email from a place that I applied to, and they wanted me to come in for an interview, but it's way too far.
But where? But for where?
It says 595 Industrial
I know,
Avenue.
but where would the location?
It doesn't
store?
say. It's the Bye Bye Baby Talent Equestrian or
Acquisition team.
Yeah. It's for Bye Bye Baby.
What's Bye Bye Baby?
It's like a baby confinement. Like you can, I think it's where you can go in and you can sell like your used baby stuff, or you can go and buy cheap stuff.
Yeah, Industrial's at the East End. Now, if that was where their main office was, like you could respond back. Where would the job be? Because I'm not traveling to the East End for an interview if the job is not in the Kanata area. Like, Kanata, because where's that store? How did you send an interview?
I've been applying online on a site called Indeed.
Okay.
It's the new like monster.
Oh, okay.
Thing. All companies.
Sound is better over here. Cool.
Who's
Puppy breast said the sound's better over here.
Where? On your...
mine. For some.
Huh. Well, I'm on the laptop, so I'm not sure.
I'm just checking on that if it's rising. Ooh, it's a bit rising. It's not doubled yet. I'm looking for employment local to my residence. Do you have openings in the Kanata region? There you go. That's take that. That sounds really good.
What is it?
I am looking for employment local to my region. To my residence. Period. Do you have openings in the Kanata region? Hi, Tom Tom. Just a short flyby. Tell cows and much more to do. Have fun. I already told Jenn and tell you good. Thank you, Tom Tom. Yep, I like my hair too. I will tell Rowan she did a great job. Watch in the replay. You'll watch the beginning part of us making the dough for the cinnamon rolls. We'll put the link to the recipe below. And I'll put the link to Angie's channel and vice versa. And then you'll see the outcome of the cinnamon rolls at the end.
Yes, it's Indeed.
Oh, Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then I get notices every time there's, for whatever position that I've applied for, they'll send me notifications when similar job openings come up.
Oh,
and then I can apply for those too if I want. And then they have a way that you can organize
I'm looking for employment where I can sit and watch TV most of the time. Yeah, you'd have to do like some sort of movie review job.
That would be cool.
Or a food taste tester.
Oh.
I want to be a food blogger. There you go. I'll eat food. You pay for my food. I'll eat it. I tell you how I think about it. I'm about to get a root canal finish. Anyone want to go for me? After here, I'm going to my dentist. Now, it's just a cleaning, but I've had root canals. Not fun.
Yeah.
I'm selling ducklings $500 in a week. So, are they? How much do you sell a duckling for? Not $500 each. I don't think. Man, no way. I'm allergic to dentists. Netflix is hiring people to binge watch. Really? Are they?
Welcome back, B&J.
I could do that. Oh, have you seen on Netflix, speaking of Netflix, the new show Lost in Space? We're big sci-fi fantasy people. It's actually really good. We watched two or three episodes of it. I need one too.
Yes, welcome back,
$12 each.
B&J, sorry.
I wish. If they paid to watch, I'd be so on that.
Yeah, me too.
If YouTube could pay me to watch.
Uh-huh.
I'll watch.
Well,
it wasn't near as bad as I thought. The pain before, it was horrible. Like I wanted to pull my own tooth. Well, that's why you get a root canal.
Yeah.
Which basically means that they cut off the nerve to that tooth.
You don't get Netflix Florida Greg? That's too bad.
Hey, welcome back, BJ Hunting on Angie's channel. I'll pull it for you. Yeah, So yeah, if you're gonna pull it, drink lots of rum and then pull it.
Yeah, you got some good drugs for that.
My filling has fallen out 5 times. Last time they said root canal. Eh. Where are you with the cinnamon rolls? I missed the first part. They are right now rising in an oven at 200 degrees. So if you are in an area where it's quite warm, because here it's not really warm, it's warm in here, but I just put the window open a little bit because I'm getting too hot. With this hair, it's thick, it's hot. It says you could rise, but it'll go faster rising in a warm oven.
Do you add humidity to the oven?
It didn't say to. But when I make bread, I put, I do this, when I make bread, I put a bowl of water, of hot water, like from the kettle, and put it in there. It usually will rise my bread and be more fluffy. Danger.
I wish it was
Get
here.
It done before it's super, yeah.
It's finally not raining here, so that's good. It rained yesterday a little bit in the morning, and then it turned to snow.
Help the rise.
And
well, I'll put the water
sucked.
in when
but everything
we make
that
the
we got
first.
from the last 2 days is pretty much gone already. So, like all this,
there's a light dust.
Snow and ice and stuff.
Feel it in this morning.
I'm not sure what the temperature is. Let me see. Let me go to the weather network.
Where'd I put my coffee? My coffee.
Mine's over here. I
There.
took the lid off.
Yes, I'm like I tried.
So, this is our temperature right now. I don't know if you guys can.
Snow and ice. Yeah, we had freezing rain Monday. We had big snowflakes and stuff going yesterday when I was at my daughter's choir
So it's 5 degrees.
I didn't do live stream
And
yesterday.
they apparently are calling for light rain.
Because my hubby met me downtown, so.
But it is going.
And
it's 5 degrees, feels like -2
Rito.
right now. So this morning it was -1, and this afternoon it's going to be +5 with rain. 2 degrees by tonight, and -2 by during the night.
Sunshine, no clouds, 25 degrees Celsius.
Oh wait, that's Thursday.
Saturday we're supposed to get, I think, 10 degrees.
We are Wednesday.
It's 47 degrees Fahrenheit there.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say 47 degrees Celsius, well, that's hot. But it's...
Oh, where Amanda is?
Yeah, where Amanda is.
Like I said, I'm going to come visit you, Amanda, because I could go for that temperature. So by Saturday, it's going to be up to double digits. Sunday, it's going to be 13. Monday, it's going to be 16 here.
Yeah, spring will finally come.
And then by Tuesday, it says it's going to go up to 17 degrees. But then it's like rain.
Well.
Chances of rain. Like 30% chance of rain. So.
It's 56 where you are, Steve. Well, I'm sure Florida Greg gets hot.
Oh, yeah.
25 degrees.
Yes.
I think it's at 25 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Your hair is pretty in the light. Lots of contrast. Cool. Thanks.
I was watching one of your videos, Greg. Here comes Ivy.
Were you sleeping?
Hello. Here's the.
Oh.
There she is.
She's coming to say hello.
Hello, my baby. Hello. Little girl. Say hi, Amanda.
Ivy.
No. Hi.
Yes, it's Lucy.
Hi, Amanda.
Your battery is running low.
Oh no.
I think you got unplugged.
Oh, I did.
Oh, there.
There.
She smells the dough. Was she sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, she's going in the bag again.
No, there's nothing for you in there.
Come here.
Yes, I love it. She's like, I want to go there.
Come here. No.
Oh, I'm fine.
Out at 3:15.
Resuming. Just could.
They get.
Yeah, the stream was had to reboot.
They get let out at 3:15.
Sorry, Greg.
And he was home by 3:21. And then she came walking up at about 3:25, 3:26. Their bus comes at 3:25. So if the bus had come before she got here, I would have freaked. Like I was already upset because of the fact that the school had let her walk home when she's a busser.
And she's only 6. I mean, she's grade 1.
But the thing is that Helen has a genetic disorder and she has ADHD. So she's not
She's not at age, even at age appropriate. 6 is, in my opinion, my kids didn't walk home at 6.
No.
You know.
So, and even William, like, we had William go on the bus until grade 2, and then he was okay enough to walk starting, like, grade 3, grade 4. Because he could understand better the rules, and, you know, the crossing guard was there to help him and stuff, right, like that, right? And thankfully, the crossing guard in the morning knows
hey,
them.
back, Jolene.
So
and
she knows
Tom
to
and
watch
Get Your
with
Farm,
them.
and everybody's popped back. Yay! Yeah, I had to reboot my phone.
Well, see, it's different here. See, where the school is that they go, when they hit grade 1, they walk.
Well, depending on the distance.
Depending on the distance. If they're far enough away that they can be bused, then they will put them on the bus automatically. There's no question. But if they're close enough to walk, then they walk. That's it. And they do that from grade 1 to grade 6. And their school only goes to grade 6. And then they would transfer to
middle school.
Yeah, middle school or like junior high.
Or if AY ever gets the 7/8 attached to it, because that's the plan.
Well, yeah, and either way, the schools that they transfer to after they're done grade 6 at this school is still closer of a walk than what their school is now. And I can watch them when they're walking through the field until they get to, there's a bridge that goes over where their school is,
right,
and I can see them.
Doing a live duckling hatch. Cool. We have been doing it
so
for
anyway, I called the school and I asked them, I said,
that is awesome.
because I had seen William come home, and I said, well, is Helen on the bus? They're like, oh yeah, she got on the bus. Well then, to see her come walking up the street after they told me she was on the bus, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So. Yes, that's right, Amanda. You can't be trusted.
Yeah. I had the same thing with my youngest, and my youngest at the time was just legally blind, and she was on the bus, but she had fallen asleep on the bus, and the bus didn't stop at our, like, we were the only people, at that point in time, we were the only people at my stop. So the bus didn't stop at our stop because he didn't see, or she didn't see, I can't remember if it was a guy or girl, didn't see her on the bus. So he just went by the stop, and I'm at the stop, which is by where our mailbox is, and I'm like, that's the bus. Why didn't it stop? So I'm getting my phone, calling the school, and they're like, no, she's not here. Where is she? I'm like, well, she's supposed to be on the bus, because this is when, it was more than 2.7 kilometers away. So, they were trying to call the bus driver.
I hadn't heard anything about the job
yet. And the bus driver's like, no, she's not on the bus, but I'll stop at the next stop.
So keep
and
everything.
I'll search the bus. They got the bus stop, and he searched, and she had fallen asleep.
Good.
And nobody on the bus
good luck,
noticed.
Amanda. Hope it all
so
goes
he had to do a loop around and come back and drop her off. But I was like, and she was in grade 1 too.
Thank you, Puppy's Breath. I
grade 1 or senior kindergarten. Today. So she's a December baby, so she was like either 4 or 5. But yeah. And that's when you're like, you should be knowing where your kids are.
Yeah.
And the bus driver should know if this kid normally goes on this stop. If you saw the child go on in the morning, the child should come back. If not, wait and look and go, hey, is so here.
Yeah, well, with what happened with Helen was, they changed the policy. So at the beginning of the school year, like when they start going on the bus in grade 1, they will walk them from their classroom to where the buses are to load onto the bus until they get to know the routine. Then once they get to know the routine, they don't walk them anymore. They just pair them up with friends that go on the same bus. Well, they didn't tell me this. And I'm like, Helen can't be doing that because Helen is different than most kids her age. And I said she gets distracted too easily and she forgets what she's doing. And so she needs to have someone there to remind her, you're supposed to be going on the bus, this is where you're supposed to be, can you do this. So,
on Cuddle Clock's account, they're doing a live duckling hatch.
Oh, cool.
So, they've already done half a day and one overnight.
Nice. Yes, I will definitely keep you posted, Puppy's Breath. Don't worry.
It is garbage day, not not paper recycling, right?
No, it's paper here.
I guess I'm on the other side. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully I put the right stuff out. Well, because I went to put out paper first, because none of my neighbors had put recycling out, and I'm like, put paper out. I would have had one box of paper, and I'm like, but I have lots of plastic recycling. Like maybe I missed part of it.
Well, that's our. I don't know if
that's
it's the same.
I have one from 2 years ago, which is not very helpful on my door. And I'm like, that's just a little bit old. But then my neighbors, like this morning, a couple of them down the way put recycling out. So I'm like, okay, it's recycling garbage, I think. So I put it all out. If not, I will have an interesting thing to come home to.
Yeah. Well, see, ours is cardboard, because that's been piling up. You know where those boxes came from.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah.
Just do what I do, throw everything in the same... No, because we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, we can't do that here.
Everything has to be sorted.
Yeah, and there's certain things that we can and cannot put into the recycle here as well.
But don't you guys have green bins here?
We do, but we never got one, and not everybody has them.
Well, you can if you...
Yeah, if you
because
want
it would make your garbage less stinky.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's under there.
No. I wasn't saying your garbage is stinky.
I'm just saying, but you smelled the smell under there?
No, I didn't smell anything.
Take a little whiff. Can you smell it? That's coming from my my pipes.
Why? Oh, something is stuck in it, or?
My super seems to think it's the poop trap, whatever that is, but yet he hasn't come to clean it out yet.
Oh, it's the thing that the part of the pipe that goes underneath that clogs. So there's a thing there that you can unscrew, and it'll dump the stuff in. So it's the stuff that's stuck there.
Yeah, and see the bowl?
Yeah.
That's the color of the water that comes out.
Well, that's all the stuff that's stuck at the bottom.
Yeah, so, and I've told him like 3 times now. So, we'll see.
Just watch a YouTube video and do it yourself, girl. I fixed a printer this week, too. Garbage police, yeah. In some places where we are, it's not too bad, but they are cracking down.
Yes.
That I saw with my neighbors.
See
they
here?
tried to throw out in their garbage plastic containers, and they put a sticker on it, like, because they used clear bags, and so there's plastic containers and garbage, and they put a sticker. You should be recycling this.
Yeah. How's the?
When I was a kid in one city, I lived.
Yeah,
my home was
so
one house.
here we do. So garbage and recycle are on
40
one
degrees.
day, 1 week. So like plastics, bottles, glasses, and stuff like that, and then all your big garbage. And with that garbage, you can throw out like household items as well. So like if you had an old dishwasher that didn't work, you can put that out. If you had TV or furniture or something, you could put that out too. And then this week, it is cardboard week. So we have, every week it's a different thing. And then here also, if there's a holiday, like a government holiday, it pushes the garbage ahead a night. Mm-hmm. So like ours is normally on Wednesdays. Then if it was a holiday, say on Monday, then it wouldn't be till Thursday night, and they would pick it up Friday.
And so for here, we have green bins, and in the wintertime, the green bins are picked up with the paper every 2 weeks, because your stuff will freeze. In the summertime, that stuff is the stuff of organics and bones or meat or whatever, any type of food stuff, you throw in there. In the summertime, it's picked up every week. So that way, because if you put that stuff in your garbage, it smells your garbage, cause maggots and all that stuff. So that's...
And they're done that.
So that's why if it's in your green bin, there's less chance of maggots growing in a week's time. But there's a lot of chance of it growing in 2 weeks with garbage.
Yeah.
So, if you can, the city, if you don't have one, you just contact the city, the 311 or whatever.
Well, that's the same too.
And they'll drop it off.
If we need new recycle bins, it's the same thing. You can contact
but just not that big tall one. You get
I got that we got that at Walmart. We had 2 of them and somebody took one. And the garbage man broke that one.
Yeah, if they break it, you could go and ask them, because I have a couple there. I put duct tape on them or paint them so they don't get taken.
Well, yeah, see, we have our number on them. But still, we think either it got put in the bin or it blew away. So, and when it was...
Gotta go later. Have fun. Okay, bye, Tom Tom.
Bye, Tom Tom. You're from Canada and that too, right? Creative Redundancy?
Yeah, I think he's
Canadian.
Yeah, I think he's at the west coast.
Yeah.
BC, I think.
Something. I was watching some of his videos the other day and they're pretty cool. So, interesting.
Yeah, I haven't been home much to watch videos, so.
Did you see where this dog is? Jen?
Back in my day, we just burnt in the yard. Well, if you live in the country, you could also burn it. Oh,
same with my dog. Or my dog. My dad. My dad did that too.
I'll check it on the couch.
Yeah.
Sitting on the couch.
My dad did that too. We lived kind of out in the country. And
hey, frugal mom Holly.
Certain things he could burn.
Awesome. They're right now raising the oven.
What do you say?
Those are the good old days. Celsius. Yeah, he wrote that on mine too. Celsius.
Oh, okay.
I think Celsius is that how you spell it? Is that with an S?
I don't know.
I thought it was with a C. I thought it was Celcius. Maybe. I don't know. I suck at spelling.
I'm gonna make tacos for dinner tonight, so we're live. Say hi.
No.
That's my husband.
That's her husband.
This kitchen is not big enough for
That's
everybody.
Wait, check. Let's see if there's a bit.
No, if I don't hear anything, I'm gonna call. No. I got another email asking me to go for an interview somewhere else at Bye Bye Baby, but I'm not sure where the location is. Because it just said to come to 595 Industrial Avenue.
Which is the East End. Yeah, that's nowhere.
It's too far.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have locations out here or if that's just their head office. So, and of course I sent the email and it got bounced back. So I think it may be just one they send out. So, yeah, well I'm going to go back, I have to go back on the Indeed website and find it because it was, at the bottom it said Bath and Body Works. It said Bath and Body Works, so I think it might be that place. Because I applied it at Bath and Body Works in Stittsville. So... Bye email. Yes, that's right.
Well, it's buy B-U-Y. So it's like buy, like purchase.
Yeah, so it was Bye Baby.
Bye Baby.
Yeah. And then, like I said, on the bottom of it, it said, yes. Just so my cousin will find to my post about Helen.
Yeah.
Yeah, their email went bye, that's for sure. That's what Puppy's Breath said. I got ivy fur all over me. Oh, you need...
Yeah, no, I know. A cup of brown sugar. So this is a third of a cup butter, melted.
Another bowl?
No, it's just going to be the stuff that we when we roll it out, we're going to need a flat surface to roll it out.
We can make room over here.
Okay.
As I said, I don't have a big counter space.
No, I know.
I did until we got this beast. But we needed a new microwave because...
Oh, and my brown sugar this morning was all hard, so I put a piece of bread in it, and it's now actually softened a bit. So...
I wondered why that was in there.
No, the bread keeps it from getting all hard. Like you could actually crush it versus it was one big lump.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I need a cup. There we go.
Oh, I have more over here if you need anything else. So we're moving on to what? This is the second part?
Well, this is just the filling.
Okay.
In the cinnamon.
Yeah, so this is the filling that we're making.
So that's a cup of flour. Not flour. Brown sugar. Third cup of butter. And 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. Oh, where's your spoon?
Where's my spoon, she says. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but this is my measuring spoon collection. I said, my tablespoons, these seem to break. I had one where it's this part snapped off when I went to go.
I've had that with these.
Yeah.
Because they're flimsy. I have like multiple of these.
These ones are my favorite ones that I got. These are from the dollar store, but I think they're like the Betty Crocker brand. So like they're the actual thick ones. This one I like because on the top it's a 1 cup, but if you look, you can use it as a 3/4 cup. You
with
just fill it to the line. So you just fill it to the line here. So, yeah.
You all take care. Gonna go outside and enjoy my sunshine. Well, have a great day, Florida. Greg.
We'll have cinnamon rolls later. Helen had a cookie with her breakfast this morning. It has peanut butter in it. Come on.
Yes.
And she had yogurt with it.
And
Not together, but you know. So it's still good. So we have to mix that together, or?
Yeah, we're just gonna stir.
No, their spoons are there. There's a big one, or? There we go. Now it's brighter. How'd you do that? Huh?
Magic.
There, can you see us now? That looks.
Yeah,
like
well,
it
looks
like,
chocolatey. It looks chocolatey, but
yeah.
it's not chocolate. It's
that looks like it would kill the stomach, though. Hi. What do you want? Hi. Come here. Come here. No, it's not for you. Come here. Ivy, come. Come here. Up. Come here. Ivy. She's.
It's like, there's a bowl. I'm licking my lips. I want some. Where's mine, she says.
Yeah. She's asking to share. Hey, do you want your lunch? Yeah, you'd like your lunch? Are you hungry?
She wants what's in this bowl.
Yes, girl.
But yeah, just...
That's the husky talk. Oh, are we keeping you awake? Sorry.
Okay, she's cute.
Is this what you want? You hungry? Yeah? Hungry? Oh, can you go get her dish? Here you go. Here's your food. I put her cup of food down and she's like, no one wanted my bowl.
She's not even going to try.
Well, we bribed her to go upstairs.
Remember to thumbs up. Yes.
Yes.
Don't forget to thumbs up.
It was funny because she sits and she bothers Helen every time she eats. So last night, JP put her dinner in her dish and bribed her to come upstairs with her food. And so she's like, oh.
Okay.
Up she goes. And then he had his plate. I made hamburger, the 3 cheese or
lasagna one.
Yeah.
It
was good. Helen ate 2 bowls.
So we need something to
roll
well, we're going to be rolling it out. So the dough has risen. It's not as risen as I think because my yeast is a little bit low. Old, but it's risen some. Like it's doubled what it was.
Now, do you want like a cookie tray, or do you need like a?
So when we bake it, we want to roll it out about the size of a cookie tray. If we turn the cookie tray upside down, we can roll it out on top of it.
Okay, because I have
that.
I have at least one clean.
Okay.
So that. And then I have,
yeah,
sorry.
we put that.
And I have this.
Yeah, so we'll put them in that, and then afterwards we'll flip this over there if it makes more than that pan.
So, excuse the look of my cookie, my muffin tins. They're old.
Yes, they're
very old. I think I got these from my mom, actually.
Yeah, that's why you put liners in there.
Yeah, always. Always. And then this one I bought, so.
I like the ones actually from the dollar store. They're not bad. The Betty Crocker ones from the dollar store or Dollar Tree.
Hey, excuse me, get out. Get out.
Okay, the bowl is hot.
Okay, if you look in the second drawer, there's, at the back, there's an oven mitt.
Okay. I was grabbing a towel.
What did I do with the other one? I had it. Oh, the other way, Jen. Turn it around with the silver. There you go. Wrong hand. And show them my mitts.
I think she needs some new ones.
I kind of burnt those.
But these are good ones. They're quite thick.
That's because there's two.
There's two inside.
Yeah.
You put two.
Because we had a thin pair, and then JP bought these ones, and then we put the thinner pair in the thinner pair. Well, yeah. See.
So how did you burn that?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Back to Jen's buffering. Great. Remember Tony the Tiger? Yes.
Oh yes. You'll probably see that I'm brighter now. You can actually see us. Hubby fixed the brightness of the laptop.
So there's the doll.
There she be. And I do have a rolling pin.
I have one. Mine has red handles. And also a bottle of wine works with, or olive oil or whatever.
Well, I do have a bottle of wine that I got given to me 2 years ago. That's sitting out.
Okay, now it's quite warm, the bowl too.
I've never put those in the oven before, those bowls.
Well, it's not big,
but they're the good brand of mixing bowls.
Yeah.
Hot. These bowls.
There we go.
These bowls here are 13 years old.
Wow.
JP and I got them as a wedding gift from my sister 13 years ago. No. Yeah. What do you need?
It's going to be bigger than that. Do you have counter space that I can...
We could move some stuff, or...
Okay. Or I'll make it into two. Because I'm like, that's just going to be...
Okay. Well, because are you going to bring some home?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah.
Yeah, well, that way.
Okay.
Just because I'm like, the dough is quite big, I'm like, yeah, that's going to expand.
Because it's probably only going to be me and JP eating these.
What?
Because I don't think the kids will like them.
Flour.
I don't think the kids will like them. Helen more wants... Where'd the cookie box go?
Oh, the...
Yes. Is it over there somewhere?
Yeah.
Helen wants... What Helen can't have.
Yes. Well, I'm like...
Oh, you're using it as a tripod holder. I'm like, where did that box
go? Oh, the box go? Yes, I'm using it. So yeah, we just rolled out the dough. This time I'm breaking into two, so that...
Oops.
Yeah,
Oops,
the leg that you broke last time I was here.
I did it again.
You're not Britney Spears.
Puppy's Breast says pretty dough.
Michael.
I just supervised.
Well, now you know it's easy. Like if you have yeast, and if you ever need yeast, I'm going to buy... When I go to Costco on Monday, I'm going to buy new yeast. Because this is like... It rose, but it usually rises even more, right? And I want to make some more bread, so you see bread on my channel.
Yep. Did anybody watch the episode of?
Well, I've seen Ugly Dough. Just kidding.
Has anybody seen the episode of South Park Boys where Britney Spears was on it, and they were making fun of her? Oh my God, it was so funny. I don't like South Park Boys, but or South Park, but that episode was
Can
fun.
we just put that in for about 10 seconds? Because now...
I have to pass this off to you.
Yeah. Well, yes, because...
She's two-legged on her tripod.
Yes, because last time I was here, she's like, oh, let's bend this. Oh, let's try and move this more. And then she pulled it out.
Did not.
Which I have to just get some crazy glue. Because it just needs to be crazy glued.
How long should I put it on for?
Just for like 10 seconds. Because we just need to soften it a little bit. Because it's not really spreadable.
I have... What's this? Oh no, that's carpenter's glue.
Well, there's no wood in here. It's all metal, so... Never a whoops.
Is that good?
Well, let's see if it's stirrable. Where'd my spoon go?
I don't know. I didn't take it.
Well, see, this is the problem. Yes, see? It's no stirrable, so I can put it on the dough.
Chocolate.
So, yes, yes, it's not chocolate, though.
Chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
Never whoops. Oh, is it frozen? It's working here. Are you sure? It says I'm okay here. Here.
So also usually sometimes I follow the recipe all together, but
sugar.
Usually I just put the butter down and then do the brown sugar and cinnamon on top. This time I mixed them all
together. It might have
together.
been because I had notifications pop up, Puppy's Breath, that it froze a little, but it seems to be fine now.
You spread it around, and then the easy is you roll it.
So Jen's just rolling it now. I'd show you on mine, but I can't move the laptop. But I'm showing what she's doing on her live stream. So to see this step, you can go over there and watch it. Wish there was a way that we could edit and put our two videos together, so that we could show both all the steps in one.
I don't
wonder if there's a way that we could figure that out.
Okay, so that is like that. Now we just gotta cut it into rings, and then we put it in the pan. Can we put a little bit of oil in the pan?
Gotta grab the leg.
Yes.
I tried to stop it from...
Okay, dog nose eyeball.
Ivy's down here, and she every time Jen bends over, okay, get down.
She really likes me.
Because she's got stuff on her face. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Out you go. Ivy, out of the kitchen. No.
The leg had fallen. So.
Hey. Back off. Back off. Thank you.
Yeah, we just put a bit of oil and grease the pan.
I'll let you out after, Ivy. Work it.
She like grease the pan. My hands are already greasy anyway, so she's like trying to be like clean about it.
I'm watching you.
Okay.
I'm watching you.
So put that here, and we'll use a knife and just cut.
Well, what you could do,
This will be more of a mini
creative redundancy, is have both videos playing, turn the sound off for whatever one the sound isn't working, and then just watch the one that is working, because you can hear both, or it's the same thing on both.
See, and then these will rise some more. So you put them in the pan. You actually want them like close to touching.
Look at what I did. There.
connected.
There we go.
Hey.
Jen should be back.
Bye, Creative. I see the take care, Jen. Bye.
He says on my channel, like the dough, I've got to get rolling.
Roll. Yes, apparently other people have other things to do than to watch.
We still have to have lunch too.
Yes.
Today when you leave, I'm going to make sure that we have a hold of the dog.
Yeah, put the leash on. Well, you can take the dog for a walk with me if you'd like.
Yeah. Well, if you're leaving at 2:45, I won't be able to go too far, so...
Yeah, no, I know, but that's what I was saying. You could put on a leash and then...
Take care, Creative Redundancy. Hope to see you back again soon. I try and go live like every day, so if I can.
I try to produce a video or go live.
Yeah.
Weekdays, I try.
Yeah.
But it's not always successful.
For me on weekend, it's harder because the kids are home and the kids want to take over the video. Because especially Helen, she's like, hey guys, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
She's like, let me tell them, can I say hi? I want to say hi. So.
Cinnamon butter sugar.
What? You can't have any. She's like, right here.
Yes, but there's no chocolate. I'm like, I know chocolate's not good for dogs.
Oh, you gotta clean up the bike?
Rust on my brakes.
Oh. Oh, on the handlebars?
Brakes, I said.
Oh. That's not good. Yeah. You see them?
Yes.
House is gonna smell good. Look, she's waving hi with her tail. Who's that? Who's that? Who's in the video?
Yeah, she's whacking my butt with her tail.
That walk. But that walk.
Okay, the pan.
You can't lie there. She's like, if I lie here, maybe you'll drop one.
You trip over you, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, look. Want to see her melt? Oh.
She's like, oh, you know that. You know. You know.
I. Back the truck up. Back the. I'm watching you.
So there is the tray. Cinnamon rolls. Now we're just putting them back into the pan, in the oven to rise, and then we will bake them.
She's like, I want some.
So now it's cleaning up time.
No. You had your food. You had your food. Actually, what we can do, back the truck up, doggy.
Oh, sorry.
You're not sorry. Do you want to put them in here? You can put them in here.
Yeah, just
This is another reason I wanted to have the dishes cut up so that
so you can just like
reload. So dishwasher's like right underneath you guys.
Probably better to see our faces.
Well, I was showing them what I was doing.
Yes.
Did you want to start making lunch while we're waiting for those to cook?
Yeah, we put cheese.
Oh, I put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Ivy likes the C word.
Oh.
So.
Does she know what the C word?
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like the W-A-L-K word?
Uh-huh.
Okay, pass me a knife.
Those are old too.
Oh, the knives?
Yeah, we got those as wedding gifts too. This is your icing sugar?
Yes. Yeah, we probably won't use it. We won't make
No, the stove is... Amanda, when you come back, the stove is clean.
The stove's clean.
Well, it was funny because, like I said, I was doing a cooking video the other day, and she commented on the video after the for the playback, and she's like, "Your stove doesn't give me anxiety." It's actual mozzarella cheese, like fresh mozza.
Ooh, like fresh.
Yeah.
This is. It's Benny. I got it when it was on sale.
Oh, okay.
Because the block was 500 grams, so it had this or like black diamond cheese for $4 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, 500 grams or 400 grams or 450 grams. I'll take the extra 50 grams, please.
Yeah.
And you just want one sandwich, right?
Yeah. Frying pans are in underneath the corner cupboard there, at the top. Where are you going? Huh? Okay. No, I don't have any pop or anything in the house. So if you wanted anything cold to drink with it.
No, water.
So.
Water is fine. Oh, here's the oil. We're now going to just have a grilled mozzarella cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't have any cheddar at home.
Well, I got the cheese slices yesterday.
Oh, it's mozzarella.
Matzah's good though.
Yep.
I like matzah.
And I'm lazy when I make a grilled cheese sandwich. I just put the oil in the pan.
Very pretty, Jen. She said something was very pretty.
I like it.
Everybody's leaving.
Oh, thank you. I know there's supposedly 6 on mine, but nobody's talked since creatively done the 2 left.
Yeah.
So from the way I do grilled cheese is I just put oil in the pan and then I dip my bread in the oil and then put the cheese on after.
Excuse me.
And that way I don't have to necessarily butter the bread.
Excuse me, Miss Thing. I'm not talking to Jen, by the way. Ivy's here. So Ivy was just licking the bag of the bread.
Going, yeah.
No, she was literally licking the bag. You're not having it. Well, that's gonna be a good sandwich.
Lots of cheese. Oh, so I cut the cheese. You can see the cheese. Cheese.
Cheese, please. Look at. She's like, oh, I know.
I go. Not for you. I'm not gonna show it to you.
No, she's like this. She's like, you're standing there. She's like this. She's like,
ooh, cheese, cheese. Look in the.
Excuse me.
It's a pre-wash cycle. A dog is a pre-wash cycle.
So I was loading the dishwasher the other day, and I caught the dog. I caught the dog licking the dishes.
And you find this strange? I think that's normal for dog behavior. It's the top that one's sticking out. Oh, you're...
Oh, I knew that.
Cut the stream. Yeah, so they're in the oven right now. The beginning of the stream, I was making it, then we had to watch it rise. Oh. But the recipe, I'll put the link below. Really easy, copycat cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, and it didn't take us that long to make.
No.
When did we start?
12, just record 12.
Yeah.
We were talking, so.
Yeah, we were talking quite a bit too in between.
So it's been, an hour and it's already just it's rising, doing the second rise right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm live on my channel too. The link for my channel is somewhere in the comments.
You can pop over and give it again if you want.
Yeah.
Spatula.
Oh wait.
But I find with real cheese, it doesn't always melt when we do them. That when they're done, I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds to melt the cheese.
Yeah, I usually
Because otherwise it gets too... Oh, there's a pretty cat that crossed. It just crossed the road.
Yeah. Ivy chased that cat out of our yard. She don't like cats. She don't like much of any animals, so... I was going to say something and I forgot.
But the problem is, will that fit your top rack?
Actually, not the top rack, but it does the bottom.
The problem is that it's too hot at the bottom that it melts. Have you tried it? It hasn't melted.
Yeah, no, it's good. All my water bottles that you see on the dishwasher, I wash them all and I put them on the bottom. And I've never had an issue with them.
I had one from my dentist. Accidentally got put on the bottom. And it shrunk. It melted like it was tall, not quite as tall as yours, but not sure, but shrunk to like a sippy cup size. And the whole part, it wouldn't have been so bad, like it all just like shrunk. But the whole part also shrunk small, so the lid that was on the top did not match the lid on the bottom. Oh yes, I should turn.
It's gonna be loud a little bit. I'm turning on the fan.
No, see, it didn't burn.
Well, no, it's because
I was like, oh, that's how I tell them cooking.
Do you want to crack the window a little bit more?
Oh, because your alarm went go off?
Just in case.
Oh, nice.
See, my stove is clean on the top. It's not necessarily clean on the burners. So.
What have you spilt on there, girl?
Oh, I have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of more. It's mostly like just from when like pots have overboiled or something. So.
Because it's not a pan.
No.
It's like stuff under.
And the pan was a little.
Do you know that this actually could? Could, I didn't know that forever. And then my friend said, "Oh, this is how you get." Cause I go, "How do you get the stuff underneath?" Because I tried to take the.
Well, see, we just got this stove. This is a new stove. They replaced it, and the one we had before, it couldn't lift up. So.
Hello, welcome back. Nothing. Is.
My notices.
Please say hi if you're still here.
Yes, if anybody's still watching, letting us know. Apparently, I need more coffee.
Okay, so we're gonna put that in the microwave for 30 seconds or so. Oil and the other piece of the bread.
Your piece of bread.
Yep. Because then I take the bread and just dip in the oil. First one, then this one. That one. And then more cheese.
Anybody still watching? Can you hear us? Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now?
Well, people are here, but the numbers go down. Yours says 2, mine says 6, but nobody said hello.
Yeah. What are you guys up to today? Besides watching us. Obvious.
Oh, here, Puppy Red's here. Do Brittany again.
Oops, I did it again. So there's a...
Oh, yeah. Haircuts.
It sounds French. Don't knife me.
So look at the cheese. Cheesy. There you go.
Can you show them?
It's hot. Don't burn your hand again.
That cheesy goodness. I may have to have another one. Screw the soup, we'll just have the sandwiches. Do a taste test?
Yes.
Yes, cheesy goodness. Oh, look at that. We went from making cinnamon rolls. How are those doing, by the way? Making cinnamon rolls.
Oh, they're rising.
Oh.
Look at them rising.
The house of the rising cinnamon rolls.
And the cheese that's going to fall off your sandwich. It's like terrific.
No, no. Oh. Okay. Thumbs up for cheesy goodness.
So FYI, my daughter, my oldest, Rowan, she makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches. But what she likes to do, so she'll fry up some onions, saute them, and then mix them with the cheese and a little bit of hot sauce and make grilled cheese sandwiches. Hi, Four Hearts Ranch.
Hi there.
We're just making grilled cheese, right now mozzarella cheese sandwiches to have for lunch. The cinnamon rolls are rising in the oven. It looks good, Jen. You are inspired in the kitchen. Yes. Okay. There you go. See, we changed the profile picture of you eating cheese. The never-ending cheese.
Here, wait. Here. Snap a picture and I'll see if I can do it again. Oh.
Okay. Did you used to work at Fratelli's? Or you just...
No, I had it given to me. Free cycle.
Oh, yes.
Okay, my sandwich is stuck to the plate. Like, seriously.
So, is this on recorder or...
Yeah, hit the white button.
Oh, it's on record. We want... Oh, no.
That wasn't working out.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Now I'm recording you. The cheese that never ends. There, you have a little video of...
You got a picture too?
Yeah, I got a few of them. I just had them clicking.
No, that's good because I can put them on Snapchat and I can put them on Instagram.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, I'm falling asleep. That will not be good.
Definitely good. Thumbs up for good cheese sandwiches.
You see, I like normal, cheese slices too, but regular cheese just, is yummy.
She says, now that's a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
I will definitely be making that into a thumbnail.
Yes, for cinnamon rolls, here, look, too much cheese.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, looks great, Jen. You are inspired. Yep. Hopefully everybody's grabbing lunch and...
It's mozzarella cheese and puppy's breath.
Yeah.
Do you want to show them
the package? It was this type of cheese, mozzarella. I call it it's pizza mozzarella, so it's nice and stringy.
And then you have some of the cheese left. You want to show her the actual... So I'll show you the actual block of cheese too.
Yeah, lots of cheese. I just cut thick slices, about a 1/4 inch.
She ate mine too.
I'm like, I want some.
It's the kind that would you like some bread with your cheese?
Yeah.
Definitely good.
And I always put it in the microwave to fully melt the cheese. Because otherwise, if you do it with the cheese and the bread, then it burns the bread. Hot. But now I can let it cool a bit.
It's the oh.
The angel singing.
Yeah.
Always looks better. And then I just grilled. Yes.
Yes.
It's mozzarella cheese.
Very
I
tasty.
got it on sale. I buy that. I don't buy that cheese often because it's usually more expensive. But sometimes it's on sale when the Black and Decker, not Black and Decker. That's
I'm taking it off my plate because I don't want to waste it.
The Black Diamond cheese or Kraft
Black
cheese.
and Decker is a tool.
I know. I always call it Black and Decker cheese. And I'm like, no. Yes, it's a new brand here in Canada, Black and Decker. They make cheese and drills.
A steep back?
Yes, Black and Decker cheese. Yes, exactly.
Thumbs up for their new kind of cheese.
But this, the block here is like 500 grams. Well, our other blocks like Kraft or Black Diamond or whatever is between 4 and 430.
I want to show them.
4 or 450 grams.
Taco this. Yeah.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, so I'm going to be making tacos, so maybe I will come back on and do a live tonight at dinner when I'm making them.
What does your family eat with tacos?
So we do just the basics. Oh my God. We do just lettuce and tomatoes. And actually my kids don't eat tacos normal. So what I do is I put them in a bowl for them. And then I take lettuce that I've cut up and put it in, well, for Helen's, I will put lettuce and tomatoes. And then I take the actual taco shell. So we have 2 kits here. So this is just a regular sand and stuff taco kit. And then we like this one.
The extra mild.
Which is this. It's extra mild. And then it comes with a sauce. I don't know if you can see. It comes with this sauce. And it is just sour cream, and the seasoning packet that comes in the kit.
What seasoning? I've never seen that one.
Oh, it's so good. It's a topping, basically, for your... So there's the shells. I'm sure you guys have all seen the shells. This one is super easy to make. So basically, this is the packaging for the sauce.
Okay? You get 2 sauces.
Yeah, so you can make it, you put them both in, okay? And then you just add 2 tablespoons of water to this. Stir it up with your beef, your ground beef. And this is your sauce and your flavoring. Okay? And then this is the topping.
That's the topping. See in the regular package, that's the topping. That's the seasoning for the taco. No. And then that's a salsa.
No, this is actually your sauce for the meat. This is a sauce. It actually says, I don't know if you guys can see, sauce for meat on the packaging.
It's made for dummies.
That's how easy it is. So then this is, I don't know if you can see it, but seasoning for sour cream. So you take a 1/4 cup of the sour cream, you dump this in, or you put as much as you want of the sour cream. We like more of the sour cream to give it extra flavoring, so we do more than a 1/4 cup, and we just dump it in. We don't really measure, and then stir it all together, and then you put this.
But do you use any salsa on your tacos? Because on the other package, it should come with tacos and salsa.
Well, you can if you want. You can if you want. Like, we don't normally, because we put this stuff, the seasoning. So what you do is you would put your lettuce, your tomato, like your cheese, lettuce, tomato, and then put this stuff on top. So I will do a live cooking of it, of how I make it, because it's really easy. And it's...
You like extra mild? Like, the regular is one mild.
Yeah.
Or medium.
Well, this one we got from.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the one I usually buy.
Yeah.
Well, I buy this one, or I buy the soft and hard, because I have half my family who likes soft, and half my family who likes hard.
Well, no, and this one we had given to us.
Yeah.
So.
But
that's
it's
why
just
it's different.
It says the mild taco sauce and taco seasoning.
Yeah. And then we also bought back to truck up.
Tacos.
Taco. I'm making what? It's supposed to be on Taco Tuesday, but I'm doing it on Taco Wednesday.
No, but they're swirly, purple and orange and black swirly flowers. It's not morning. The only time you see the
So then, or you can get the stuff, and then just buy your own shells or buy your own wraps.
I like getting the kits because, well, I have also extra sauces. We don't always use the salsa because we find it too mild.
Salsa.
The
salsa.
Salsa.
No.
Are you mocking my word of salsa too? Oh my god. I come here, I get mocked. But we like medium salsa, so we sometimes use the one that comes with it.
She's not sharing. No, she's not sharing. Uh-oh.
Fans, Jen. That's okay for your fans, Jen. Yep.
What was it? What? Oh.
What?
The boy 81, BOI 81, is doing a review of the new McDonald's sandwich over on his channel.
What sandwich is that?
I have no clue. I don't work for McDonald's anymore. I'm talking here. Excuse me.
She's gotten told.
That's right, you lie down. You're not getting any. I'm not sure what new sandwich is out. No. I don't work for them, so I don't get the loop.
Like, did we get new coupons or something like that?
I haven't seen any in a while. Oh, it's the cheese. Fine.
Puppy versus salsa. Like tacos. Salsa.
Okay. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys something. Come here. Come here. Come, no. Here. Okay. What do you want? Now, come here. Come here. Yeah? Oh, you want some? Don't push me on the stove. You want it? Okay, sit. Sit. Paw. Paw. Lie down. No, sit. Lie down. Lie down. No? Okay, okay, okay. Here, up. Good girl. Nice sit. Ready? Here you go. You got that?
I got that there.
Okay. I don't know if it got on mine or not.
Crumbs in my cleavage here.
I don't know if you guys saw what I did on my live.
I tried to bend it down.
So, but Jen got some on her channel. I was giving Angie a treat, so I was making her do all kinds of tricks for me.
Okay, it went down my shirt. I'm re-crying my tummy. The downside to cleavage is it catches crumbs.
Well, you just want to save it for later. Something popped up on your screen. I don't know what it was.
Hey, you get to the farm.
I get to the farm. How are you? I'm live over on my channel too.
How am I hearing you?
Sit. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's just like that thing on Facebook when you have to show your dog that you have nothing left, so you show him.
Yes. I have nothing. Yep.
She's
No,
like,
you're not
I'm
going
to give her kisses now.
No, I don't want kisses. You're almost as tall as I am.
Come here. Come here. No.
She's going, no.
No. Come here.
Okay.
You going to do another one?
Here, I'll take the, here, get the oven mitts. That's for the oven mitt. I'll take it out and I'll show, then we'll rise the oven. Brain, not working.
We need another coffee. Or something. Excuse me, what are you doing?
Look how they rose.
They rise to the occasion.
Oh, Steve's gonna find that hilarious. And then I'm gonna put this here and raise the temperature to...
okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Woohoo, I'm up to 7 now. 7 thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys.
Just 3. See, I just put everything. I just put everything at 375. That's what, I'm sure it's 375. Oh no, I should look at the instructions.
Everything at 425.
It says 350. Guitar. I watched the music puzzle while at work and I loved it. Raven aced it again, but had some competition. Can't wait for the bacon. Now it's at 350. 4.
I'm doing.
20 minutes.
I'm gonna set the timer.
20 minutes. What? Let me actually put a timer on and like.
Oh yeah.
Is that?
That's it. Yeah.
That's all
good.
I do. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's all she wrote.
She's making me use like things to time and measure.
Do you want to open the window more?
Hi, Midnight Raven.
It's hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. Oh my god. You need some WD-40 or something.
Just use those muscles.
There. It's like just past that,
Use them muscles. Yay.
I ate a ground meat pie. Oh, yum.
Oh, yummy. Oh, speaking of, we need more sandwiches. You need the, oh, you got the oil there?
Yeah. So,
who puts a knot in their bread?
me, because I forgot that there's the tag. I was like... Made grilled cheese sandwiches earlier. And I'm making some more, apparently. And so all I do is I put oil in the pan, and I wet both pieces of oil. So I don't have to butter the bread. I just put them in the oil, put the one piece. Now, give me the cheese. Cut it.
No, that would be a sandwich. That would be a sandwich.
Yeah, that's too much cheese.
There's never too much cheese. I was laughing a few minutes ago. Ivy was lying over here on the floor beside the dishwasher. And as Jen said, pass me the cheese, Ivy's like,
oh, no, that's the pan. And then we turn it on the...
She's licking her lips.
Where'd you get the ground meat pie? Was it like a Lebanese meat pie? Those ones are really good. Or like just a meat pie, like a Stouffer's meat pie.
No.
Like they have sometimes like beef stew.
Not for you.
In it, like with vegetables and stuff.
Where?
Been in Jen streams and that.
Yeah.
Sharing the love, popping back and forth.
Yep.
Oh, coffee. I'm like, oh, coffee.
Squirrel.
Oh.
My coffee's done.
See, this is why my coffee, like, it gets reheated like multiple times a day.
Too bad they didn't do refills. Hey! Excuse me!
I'll get some more food since the door's open.
See how quickly she turned though? She's like, oh.
They're paying attention. I got caught trying to eat my food out of the bag. But she probably still has food.
She does. Hey.
Hey, Raven. Where are you from? Don't be mean. Make Ivy a sandwich. I gave her a piece of cheese.
Exactly. It's heavy.
Oh, yes. I have more, too. That was just one of the...
So Jen was kind enough to bring Helen some storybooks.
Yeah, apparently my teens are past this stage of storybooks. They've outgrown them.
Well, have a book dog. This one?
So she has now a lot more books to
Yes.
choose from.
Look at.
See, and most of them I didn't pay new, but you can see I either paid 49 cents or less. Usually I got them like for $1 or
These are
$1 or
perfect
25 cents.
for Helen.
That's
At her age, so.
There, Animaniacs. We can expose them to our generation of cartoons.
Now it's going to take her even longer to decide on a book for bedtime.
Well, that's when you should take a few. You know what you should do? You should take it out
Hey, where are you going?
and
Oh.
You brought the books, so cool for him. Yes. Well, I'm sure that William would maybe like some of them too.
Maybe.
Like he might like.
Florida, what is it? Florida Greg? Here's one for you.
Okay.
All
Alligators.
about alligators. If you're still
The Canadian
around.
version.
Yeah.
I think
you're still around.
Is it actually from Canada? Scholastic.
This one.
Oh, printed in the U.S.
Oh, there's another
Yeah,
one.
Florida Greg.
The Enormous Crocodile. Dinosaur book.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a hey, I'm reading. You read with your kid, and there's I think it's like you read and they read.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
it's like a read with.
That's perfect because they're doing this in school right now in their class.
So it's like the parent read part and the kid read part. Show the Dudley Do Right cartoons. I'm sure you could find them online.
Probably.
As I say, I bought most of these books like Salvation Army, garage sales. Some of them for free cycle. Some of them I bought new. Or like the schools always have Scholastic book sales, and I always looked at the discount section.
Oh, I like
and
this
stuff. So
this show is really good.
yeah, I don't know if is there still stickers in there. The stickers might have been.
Kermit.
The stickers were used, put in there.
Kermit.
But
Scared of the dark. Oh no.
yeah.
I used to watch this one. This is a Bear in the Big Blue House. When I used to babysit, there's kids that watch that show like all the time.
Yes, it was one of the ones that I liked.
Ernie got lost.
Hey, still here, Amanda.
Oh,
hey.
Flip the sandwich.
Oh yes. Well, I haven't smelt it yet, so that's usually my sign to flip.
Happy birthday, Moon. Oh, she's gonna be happy.
And see, that one's an old one. That one. See, and that's what it's very easy reading. This one was. When was this made?
I remember this book.
Yeah, this one's published. Last published was 1981. So published in 1976. But yeah, I like these ones because they were bright colored.
Well,
so.
I did Puppy's Breath. I did Story Time live with Helen the other night at bedtime, and I did Dr. Seuss's ABC book.
This is a really good book.
So I will do a live video tonight at bedtime. Okay? It'll be around 7 o'clock. That's her bedtime.
And we're different, but we're also the same. Very, very BC. The Land Before Time.
I grew up watching these movies, and Helen and I and William had a movie night here one night, and we put on the original Land Before Time.
And have you watched all the other ones?
No, not yet. We don't have, because we were watching it on Netflix, and they don't have all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Do you have a VCR? I don't know if I still have it, or I might have gotten rid of it.
No, I don't think we do.
Where are the cinnamon rolls? They're in the oven. You have 12 minutes to see before they come out. I don't know why y'all think root canals are so bad. That was a piece of cake. Well, it's freezing is good.
I had my wisdom teeth pulled. I had all 4 of them pulled at the same time, along with a baby tooth that had rotted and didn't come out. That was the most.
Where's your plate? Or here,
Oh, it's underneath there.
Oh, it's probably underneath.
Yeah.
Whatever. We'll
So yeah, that was painful. This is the last of the books.
Bear's Big Day. See, there's a Barbie.
Oh, she's gonna like this one. Barbie. Oh, planets. That's good for William.
Yep. She's saying salsa. Well, tacos, salsa. That's what she's having. I have no idea what we're having for supper.
Well, the only reason why we're able to have the tacos and that for dinner tonight is because Jen was kind enough and got us tomatoes and lettuce yesterday. And poor William has been begging me to have tacos for like a week and a half now.
Okay, so you have to microwave that for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
I should turn off the stove.
So those are all the books.
But the Dr. Seuss ones and those ones, the Disney ones, I kept. So when I was a kid, I had an obsession with kids' books. Because when I was a kid, I didn't have a lot of kids' books. And one of the times we moved into an apartment building, we were moving boxes of stuff from the elevator to our apartment, putting them outside the apartment, and then moving them from outside the apartment to inside the apartment. And there was me, my mom, and some friends or whatever, and then they would go down to the truck downstairs and get more stuff. Well, this one apartment building was in a bad neighborhood that we just didn't associate with our neighbors because that's what we could afford. Well, a couple of boxes went missing from the elevator to in front of our house, in front of our apartment, and two of them was my kids' books. So I had almost the whole Disney collection of books that my mom had, bought through online.
Oh, I think so.
And so I lost a lot of my kids' books, and I was like 9, and I loved them. So I was always been obsessed with books. But my kids have never been. They're still not big readers. Well, they like more audiobooks and stuff too. But when my kids were babies, I bought books like full price, a few of them, and I found them cheaper at Valley Village and Salvation Army. So I kept on buying them and trying to get collections of different ones. Certain ones I've kept because they were the kids' favorites, but other ones were like they liked them, but I had way too many books that my kids liked.
No, it's not a cinnamon roll, man.
Not yet. She has still the great grilled cheese sandwich.
I've had Jen do another grilled cheese sandwich for me.
Because apparently they're good.
Yeah. So I went upstairs because I wanted to grab a couple of books that Helen has that were my books when I was little. So this one was my favorite book when I was a kid. It's a collection of different poems. So there's a whole pile of different poems in here.
Put some duct tape on the spine.
Look at this, because I mean I've had this since I was Helen's age, and I'm now 43, right? So it's getting up, it's up there, and it's turning like a little bit yellow and with the color and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I had almost all the golden books, or most of the golden books. I ended up selling them.
I don't know if you can find where the production date is for it. And then this one, my mom bought me this one. It's like missing the spine.
1982.
Yeah, so that's from 1982. This one, okay. I had this one with me and this one when we went to visit an aunt and uncle at their cottage. We had gone to their cottage in our boat on the water, and we had been there all afternoon till after dinner, and we were going to get ready to head back home. Well, a storm came up all of a sudden. So these books were on the boat, and they were in the water in the rain when the storm hit. So if you can see, this one actually has like watermarks on it from the storm. This was like years and years ago. And this one is the Treasury of Literature for Children. So it's got like the original Rumpelstiltskin in here. Like, see? That's Rin Tin Tin, I believe. Like, like look at it.
The Little Women?
Yeah. See? Like there's a lot of like really good books.
Yes, well-loved books.
Yes, they are for sure.
I mean, like cheese corn. I can't feel the right side of my face.
There's a lot of
have a Frosty to help your gums. Yeah.
See, like this page has actually come out. This is the table of contents. So it's got the town mouse and the country mouse, the fox and the goat, the bees, the drones, and the wasps, the fox and the lion, the charger and the ass, Rumpelstiltskin, no wait, Rapunzel, sorry, the Ballad of Jenny
and the
Mar,
fairy tale,
yeah, and the 12 Labors of Hercules, the wolf and the crane, the hare and the tortoise, The Astrologer and the Traveler, The Cat and the Mice, The Settlers in Canada. Did I say that one?
Luckenbar.
And then The Seven Voyages of Sinbad, The Dog in the Manger, Manger?
Yeah, Manger.
The Fox and the Stork, and
Bed Gellert.
The 39
The rolls
Steps.
done yet? 3 minutes.
Light,
3 minutes.
The Old
There's
Hound.
actually a timer.
Like, there's so many different stories in here. Like, it's, yeah, Ricky Tikki Tavi was another one, the old one.
Well, I mean, all those in there.
The Swiss Family Robinson is in here too. So,
Hansel. A lot of them are Aesop fairy tales.
Hansel and Gretel is in here.
And the Brothers Grimm. So these are the original ones that are not necessarily kid-friendly PG these days.
No.
Like if you ever read, Little Red Riding Hood, the original, or the original Little Mermaid, it is not Disney's version. It does not end well. Neither of those. Hansel and Gretel, it doesn't end well.
Yeah.
They were the Brothers Grimm and Aesop fables and stuff like that. They were written to scare the crap out of children so they behave. The fear of God. Like the Aesop fable, the fairy tales or fables or whatever, they were kind of doing like, not quite God, but like, the golden rule and all that stuff, but it's like, to scare the crap out of you, to do what's right.
I have another book that's old, but it's downstairs in a box somewhere in the basement. And I've had that book since I was in my early teens. And I got it as a gift from my uncle. And it was one of my favorites that I could read over and over again.
Gotta fly back to work for me. Well, you have to wait 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Can you wait 1 minute, Puppy's Breath?
It's gonna come out. 1 minute.
It's coming. The cinnamon rolls are coming out.
Yeah, my poor bread's a little bit of a swish size as we get lower to the bag.
That's all good.
It's all bread.
Should have got JP to go over and grab me a drink before he left. What's your date today?
Tomorrow's payday.
I was going to say.
It's the 18th.
Friday's movie night at the kids' school. They
movie?
do.
Had to go
Cocoa.
make food, toast jam with jam, orange cereal. Yum.
Yummy. I'm having another grilled cheese.
Make
Very
really
tasty.
cheesy grilled cheese.
Now I'm getting full. I'm doing good now.
Well, see, I had some food at coffee break, so had some, but it's like there's fruit and muffins. And I had grilled cheese ever, so
I didn't really have breakfast this morning.
Well, that was my breakfast. I'm like, I had more because I was like stuff. I'm like, oh, you didn't have breakfast. I'm like, I never had breakfast. This is my breakfast on Wednesdays. On other days, I don't usually eat breakfast.
Yeah. Well, if I go somewhere and I know that they're
The thought crossed my mind to put brown sugar on my cinnamon, on my toast. See, that's like, as I said, she doesn't think that her kids will probably like cinnamon rolls. I'm like, have your kids ever had cinnamon toast? I mean, I lived off that.
Oh, time's up.
Because that was like, that was like, poor man's breakfast.
Well,
if you got a loaf of bread, you got some margarine, sugar. If you were lucky, you had bread and
that's
sugar.
what I had. That's
more
when I used to get babysat every morning before school when I was younger, and that's what my sitter made. And if Mom made it at home, it wasn't the same. I don't know what it was, but the way the babysitter made it was golden.
Like,
she put.
Well, it's like a sandwich made by somebody else tastes better.
Yeah. So Jen is.
I'll show.
There, look it. Oh, yum. Oh, look at it. Look who comes running downstairs.
No, they're cinnamon rolls, not Ivy food.
Yeah. Do we have time to do the box cookies? It's 2. They shouldn't take long.
You probably still have
Yeah.
time. I won't. But like, then you just put, and then you just put some icing, which we got. My family likes it with icing sometimes, but not always with icing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should take a picture of that to be maybe the thumbnail with the live stream. Or wait, here we go. Hold it in selfie, or take just a picture of that.
We'll do that because then we took a picture of the two of us, and then we could just go. Like I'm gonna go into.
Okay, if you.
Photo.
How about you do that and then send me the.
I'll send it. Yeah.
Because I haven't learned how to do that yet. Thumbnail. Yes. Need some cinnamon rolls. Recipe is easy. Ah.
You break it, you bought it.
It's my glass jar.
Yeah, break it, you bought it.
Landscape, yes. The recipe is cinnamon rolls. If you have Pinterest, find me on Pinterest, Jenn and Kanata. They are the ones that are, if you look for cinnamon rolls under my pins, that's them. We will put the link to the recipe below. And so look for Jenn and Kanata, and you'll see my lovely mug up there. And these are to die for. And even though my yeast was old, they still rose. If I think I'm gonna throw out the rest of that yeast. Maybe, well, actually no, I'll just give it to the birds or whatever. I think the birds can eat yeast, right? Save me a piece. Can birds eat yeast, Jasmine? I think so. Because I will get some fresh yeast from Costco on Monday when I go. Because normally Wednesday is my day I do groceries, Wednesday or Thursday. But I was only available today, and then I ended up booking my dentist appointment in an hour from now. Because my friend wasn't available today, and she was only available on Saturday, and I don't like doing on Saturday. The store's Saturdays is crazy. I buy my ducks yeast, but it's a special kind. Well, what about bread yeast? Can I put it out in my bird feeder? They eat my bread that's kind of stale, or the end pieces. So, and they eat taco shells and stale crackers. Not 100%. I know they can have nutritional yeast. Well, my birds and my squirrels are crazy. They like whatever I put in my bird feeder. I usually just get like bread products, like crackers or something. I know they can have nutritional yeast. Okay, because nutritional yeast, I have nutritional yeast in my fridge too. That is really good if you're trying to lose weight. Use nutritional. So you make popcorn. If you're trying to lose weight, don't put butter on the popcorn. But you spray it with a mister of a water bottle,
yeah.
or maybe with like olive oil, and then you put nutritional yeast on it, and it gives it like a cheesy flavor, like cheesy popcorn.
Okay.
But I bought it for that and something else. Birds shouldn't eat bread. Bad. No nutritional content. Makes them feel full, but not good for them. I think it's more the squirrels that are eating them. And the bread, well, yeah.
I was gonna make a quick call.
Yeah. Just go make a call. But, well, taco shells of corn, the ones I have. If I had them, like I go, oh, they're stale or whatever, I put them out. I have crackers, like I have these like flaxseed, sesame seed, whatever crackers. I crushed them up when they were all stale. Feed blackstrap seeds to birds. They blackstrap seeds? What's blackstrap seed? I've heard blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap oil seeds. Okay. I don't know. Hang on. Oh, black sunflower seeds. Okay. Oh yeah, I do. I buy a bag of seed and I put it out there too. So it's not the only thing. But yeah, it's the squirrels. They were going to grab the pieces of bread and they go take them off and eat them. keep on going in my green bin too. They ripped a hole in my green bin, and they ripped a hole in my little shed to get in there. Little buggers. Amanda, you shouldn't eat for a while. I speak from experience. Oh yeah, so last time I got freezing, I went and had faux soup, and I was drooling because I couldn't chill the side like that. And I was like, it was funny. Well, to me. I was like, I'm starving, and I'm like, I'm hungry. That's what happens when you have like an appointment like 10 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, but I ate my soup, but I just had like, so I had a lot of dribbles here. Bad choice. Yeah, my daughter had ice cream. I had a milkshake after she had a root canal thing going on, and that was bad. It hurt more. The cold, it like intensified the pain with the freezing and all that stuff. I don't know. Let's turn off the oven. I'm like, oh, we should turn. There. Find the freezing more effective hours after the procedure happens. Me too. So for me, they always have to do double the freezing because my body takes too long for it to take effect. And then it's frozen hours afterwards. Just close the window here. Yeah.
He's upstairs and Helen's room on bed.
So.
No. I'm back. Sorry, guys. What was that again?
Now that's a big pill bottle.
Shopper screwed up his prescription.
Really?
How did they give it to you for the whole refill? Is that why there's so many?
Oh my god, are they ever retarded?
Did they do that?
They gave me 3 months worth.
Because I think that's what they did with my new pills that I got for my stomach.
Well, it's supposed to be 90 pills. 1 month. Not freaking 3 months. Oh my god.
So they all 3 refills at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes because of
the good thing with that is that you only have 1 dispensing fee.
Yeah, well it doesn't. We don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
And they're not supposed to give us all the prescriptions at one time.
I'm supposed to have 12 repeats, not. Oh.
Yeah.
Dummies.
Amanda says hi, JP.
No wonder
he says
they're like
hi.
freaking. We'll have to get there on Monday because we didn't have enough freaking pills.
Yeah.
I just needed 90, not freaking 260 or whatever it is.
270. I just did the math on my fingers.
Yeah.
Do you know the 9 times table trick?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 1 and 8. 9 times 3, 2 and 7. 9 times 4, 3 and 6. 9 times 5, 4 and 5. 9 times 6, 5 and 4. 9 times 7, 6 and 3. 9 times 8, 7 and 2. 9 times 9, 8 and 1. 9 times 10, 9 and 0. And then you have no more fingers to do the rest.
Did
so.
you hit every stair coming down? We don't have nothing for you.
There's nothing here. So we should. At least you'll have to go back. Yeah. Where were you when I was in school? Well, that's only the 9 times tables.
Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah. Me and math didn't get along.
No.
There's
I barely passed. I got like CDs in math in high school. I got like an A in college math, but that's because like I could do calculus, but I could go forward but not backwards, like doing the derivative. And I'm like, huh? I got like an A, B.
all over the
But
place.
in school, I think it was because there was the teacher and the math, and I didn't understand the reason. It was word problems and blah. Gotta make a phone call. Be back.
Ha! I just did that.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're gonna head out probably.
Okay.
Are we? Well, yeah, 'cause
yeah.
you gotta get ready
So,
to.
yeah. Well, first we should. Yeah.
Or do we want to do like a taste test for them, or?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Let's do a little taste test. Well, here. Well,
Here, do you, you can grab another knife if you want.
Well, I was gonna. So, we should put them. You don't by any chance. I forgot to grab some and to take some home.
You can take one of my containers and just give it back to me.
Okay.
Up above the stove.
And I was like, oh shoot.
There should be a big container up top that you can take.
Oh shoot. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will return.
You'll have to take the towel and dry it out if you want. Shower.
Okay.
Well, you want to put, yeah, because then that'll be the ones that we're going to taste test with.
Sounds good. Okay, let's
Look at that. This is just a corner of one. Yummy.
A little bit hot though. Oh, we should put some icing on it. I'll leave you the icing so you can ice as you want.
Yummy.
Um,
Have you made these ones before?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Just with the little piece that I had, that was good.
They usually rise a little bit more because my yeast is not as fresh.
So it still tastes good.
Yep.
So I'll show them.
There, with ice in.
I'm gonna drop them. Glare.
Yum.
There we go. That's what they look like.
I know they're good, girl, but how good are they?
And they're still warm too, which is even better.
So you took out 2 plates, but well, we used the hand mixer. Then I stopped and I just used my hands because she didn't have a dough hook. I have a mixer. I have a KitchenAid at home.
I'm not a baker. I don't have a whole bunch of fancy stuff, so most I do is muffins out of the package and cookies out of the package. Monday
Well, see, this is cheaper than buying the cinnamon rolls, and you get more. You get flour, sugar, butter, or margarine. The butter tastes better. Brown sugar, white sugar, 2 eggs. Now, normally, when I did the thing, I would put first butter down, and then put the cinnamon and brown sugar. From 2 KitchenAid, saved my life. We used one to death already. I got a KitchenAid for my 40th birthday. No. I got a Vitamix blender for my 40th birthday. A KitchenAid I got for my 37th. I've only had it about maybe 5 years. No. Maybe 36th birthday. I had asked for one for years. Like literally 10 years of asking one and putting it on my Christmas list. And Santa never kept on bringing me one. Because, and Jeff was like, oh, I'm not going to get you one unless I know you're actually going to use it. Because I'm the queen of kitchen appliances. Because I love getting kitchen appliances for Christmas and my birthday. And since they're 2 months apart, that's what I usually do. My old KitchenAid died, haven't replaced it. And I got it, and I love it. I don't use it as often. because I'm not really big on baking a lot. But I do have attachments. I got some attachments that for Christmas which I have to show, which I asked for. Because we've been watching lots of MasterChef. I got the make pasta attachment for my KitchenAid. So I can make my own fresh lasagna noodles. First one we bought, it was like buying a car. $400 20 years ago, and it was like a lot of money for a mixer. Had all the extra attachments.
Finger looking good.
Yep.
I'm in water now.
But yeah, no, I have a few of the attachments. Some I keep on putting on my Christmas and birthday list. Got for $5. Somebody didn't know what they had. Well, so as I said, I'm the queen of kitchen appliances. Jeff accidentally bought me, was it last Christmas? One of the attachments that I already currently have that he bought me. So, but then I'm like, I have this one. It's a shredder, slicer, meat grinder. There's 3 attachments in the box. There's a meat grinder, which is awesome, by the way. When I get pork at like Superstore and they're like on sale, like the big pork loin, I can grind my own pork. I could make my own sausage too, but I haven't figured that out yet. But it's a grind meats attachment, the slicer attachment, and there's there's 3 attachments in the box. If you're interested, I could show you a picture. It's normally like $200 the thing, and I would sell it for $100. I posted on my local one, but people wanted to pay like $25 for it. I'm like, it's brand new in the box. I'm like,
yeah.
I just wanted it to get another attachment that I didn't have.
Yeah. That was good.
Marketplace for them because I want a turquoise one. We have a lot of plans to extra shelves in the basement. Yes, well, that's what the shelves in the garage are for, in the basement. And
that icing is good because it's actually not that sweet. No. I'm pretty sure Helen will like to eat those.
Especially if you put icing on them.
Well, yeah. Her, though, when she gets cupcakes, she generally likes just the icing. Because every time we go to the movies, they have cupcakes, and someone will usually make them. Why is he stuck in the front?
Need to go to Wally World.
Oh. She's like, she gets the cupcakes, and they sell them for like $1, and it goes to the theme of whatever movie is playing sometimes. Or they'll do like the color scheme of like whatever the movie is. So like last movie that we saw was, what was it? Despicable Me 3, the new one.
Probably yellow and blue.
Well, no, they made the cupcakes look like Minions.
Oh.
Yeah, so they had the different characters of Minions on them, and Helen got them, and she's like, I want that one, and she has to be specific about the muffin that she gets, or the cupcake she gets, and then she'll eat it until she gets down to the bottom, and then she won't have it anymore. Because she wants just the icing.
Oh, typical kid.
Yeah, so.
Well,
I think that's it.
So, have a great day. Gotta get some stuff done.
Yeah, we're gonna go to.
Yeah, I have a dentist appointment in 20 minutes. I should probably gargle with some water. Because I just had cinnamon roll.
Well, you are going for teeth cleaning, so probably a good thing.
Yes, but I don't want to look at there or go in there and go, oh, what the heck have you been doing? You haven't brushed your teeth since the last time you came?
Yeah, and I gotta take the dog out for her.
W-A-L-K?
Yeah, afternoon outing.
So bye everybody, and check out Angie's channel.
Yeah. Bye guys, check out Jen's channel.
And we'll put the links of the recipes below.
And I'll also add her channel link in the end screen as well, which is really good. I've been doing that. Like I'll put, you know how you can do, like you can pick like your most recent video or whatever.
Yep.
Well, then I've been putting both of our subscribe buttons.
Awesome.
In the end clips, so that people can just go straight to that and go. But yeah, I've been starting to also to put her link down in the bottom as well.
I will too.
And I'll try and link up the the recipe for the cinnamon rolls because Jen actually sent me the link to the blog where the recipe is, and I have it in Messenger, so I can link that down there too.
Or put it on your Pinterest so then you can bring people to your Pinterest.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll always have links to my other social media. So like I'm on Twitter, Snapchat now. So if you're on Snapchat, go to my last video that I uploaded of the Snapchat pictures, and you'll see my bit emoji. That's actually my Snapchat name.
Yeah.
And then I'm
fingers crossed for your Tim's job,
yes,
Angie. Yes.
Thank you.
Tim's job, any job, one that at least is at least part time, if not full time.
Yeah, the call that I went to make, I actually went to call the store, and the owner was on his way to the store. So she's like, the manager's like, I don't know exactly when he'll be here, but it'll be within the next hour. So hopefully I'll hear from him, because he was at their other location for most of the day today. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll let you know. And like we said, check out the links below, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
I'm probably going to come back on live tonight at dinner time and make tacos.
Just walk in and be friendly, and he can tell you in person.
Yeah. 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 All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a good afternoon.